they have been spending a lot of time on that. Since we don't have hair on our main character, it's it's all about what kind of environmental effects we can make on him and his suit.
So running from police, this is part of obviously the run for your life level. Agent 47 is hunted by police, and this is something we really wanted to show. Allow ourselves sometimes to just set the stage a little bit. And this is obviously a more tight linear sequence.
But again, we're talking about NPCs and kind of characters of the game, and we really wanted a helicopter that was kind of like a personal helicopter, like it was humanized and not just like a hunk of metal with a huge gun. And also this pigeon coop is good for showing off some destructible props and other things.
Destructible pigeons?
Yes. That was something that came from the team.
Oh yeah.
I really didn't see that coming, but in the end it was a discussion of how many pigeons should be killed, if it was 4 or 2 or 6.
Another feature that makes a return in Absolution is obviously the disguise gameplay, and it's always been central to the franchise, this ability of Agent 47 to impersonate the people around him, right? Take their clothes as disguise.
But it's something also, I mean, we never really got the time to explore what this mechanic really could do. I mean, we always wanted to do more with the disguises in the old games, but we never kind of found the time or had the people to do it.
I really wanted this feeling of hiding in plain sight. That's been the theme throughout the talk of what do you do in a disguise. As we can see later, that's coming up. But also just the feeling of actually walking around where people don't really know who you are. It's quite powerful. It's an experience that is very close to the Hitman games. And as we can see, Hitman is slowly approaching the hippie apartment. And I think that's very interesting in terms of how do we build a new AI, what do we mean when we talk about doing new stuff. And in this case it introduces the concept of a trespassing zone. So the apartment here is actually a zone, and most people are actually allowed in there. The hippies are kind of very friendly, but if there's one thing they really don't like, it's obviously cops, as it says on the poster. So coming here disguised as a police officer is maybe not the best idea, and that's why also Agent 47 will have to duck and weave a little bit in here.
They're so busted, man! Ugh, fucking pigs! Bro, dude, calm down. Maybe they just want to chill, you know? They don't want to.
And this is also, I mean, this is from a topical point of view. We really wanted a lot of diversity in the game, and also being able to mix it up. So we have this very serious playthrough so far, and then adding this kind of very ridiculous setting of the hippies kind of flushing pot out the toilet.
Come on, flush it! It's a toilet!
It's a big part of Absolution is kind of trying for us to fit together the most kind of unexpected things for the player. So as they walk through the game, they never really know what's around the next corner, and they always would kind of want to play just to see what the hell is up next, right? Mm-hmm. And yeah, here's one of these improvised weapons, the bong, one of my favorites.
Yeah, and you can see. Yeah, cool. You notice we have a small challenge also going off there, killing someone with a bong. And throughout the game, there are a multitude of different challenges you can try to pursue as a player.
And this is also tied into all the different weapons, the improvised weapons and others, that the way you use them is also tied into all these challenges.
So here coming up is actually the use of the instinct power while wearing a disguise. So this will allow Agent 47 to fool enemy AI for a brief period while burning off instinct. And yeah, one of the new things you can do in Absolution.
Yeah, probably got called down.
You going down? Wow.
Characters is in general very important for us to have kind of pretty unique and interesting characters for the players to meet throughout the game. This guy is actually he's living here in Copenhagen. He's called Ola, I think. He's a musician, and we've face scanned I don't know how many 100 people for the game in general, and kind of mixed and matched them up.
No, we haven't done any reports. No eyewitnesses from anybody.
For the ending of this playthrough, we really wanted kind of a big ending and we made this lobby area that really it kind of cries out for a big shootout. But instead of doing that, we kind of wanted to show off another one of the disguise mechanics, which we call hiding in plain sight. Which in this, in the case of the police officers, it's using these kind of donuts that are kind of placed around the level.
I mean, and throughout the game, you'll have to learn or figure out which disguise fits with which environment interactions, and this is a good example of it. Also, just saying that it's still very much a stealth or outsmarting game, so most people will not choose necessarily to shoot people as their first choice.
But I mean, for those that really want a big fight, I mean, they can always just bring out some guns and and try.
We're coming to the end, which also features another very, very big thing for us, which has always been a part of the Hitman games as well, which is the crowd system. And it's safe to say that this time around it's also seen quite a development, something you can look forward to.
Yeah, this is just a little tease.
Yeah, definitely.
So, but thanks a lot for watching and taking these 17 minutes with us.
And thank you for all your good comments and all the nice feedback we've been getting so far.